Nestled along mountainous terrain that borders Cameroon, Ganye Chiefdom spans 3 local government areas and is rich in untapped mineral resources. But this natural wealth has attracted a wave of illegal mining, raising security alarms among locals and authorities. The Gamborin Ganye emphasized that these illegal operations not only threaten peace and stability, but expose the region to criminal exploitation. He reaffirmed the traditional institutions' readiness to support government and security agencies in protecting lives and resources.
Fresh air, governor, ATM governor, in Ganye we call him Gampeto. Your Excellency, Professor Caleb Tauba, Farauta George, the Deputy Governor of Adamawa State, distinguished members of the Adamawa State Executive Council, members of the Legislative Council from Ganye Chiefdom, chairman of Ganye, Jada, and Tongo local government areas respectively, chairman of Argon, Adamawa State, members of the Ganye Traditional Council, our dear illustrious sons and daughters, distinguished invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is with a deep sense of humility and gratitude to Almighty Allah, the beneficent and the merciful, that we bring special greetings to you from the Ganye Traditional Council and the entire Ganye Chiefdom. Your Excellency, we are here to express appreciation to you and the entire government of Adamawa State for the enormous support you gave us before, during, and even after the recent celebration of my Silver Jubilee in Ganye. We thank you most sincerely for the show of love, respect, and courtesy you have always accorded us whenever we appeal to you for support. Sir, you may wish to recall that celebration which took place from 29th to 31st May 2025 featured many activities including public lecture, where 40 of our sons and daughters were honored, and a display of our rich cultural heritage. These activities attracted many dignitaries from Nigeria and abroad, including the Republic of Cameroon, Ghana, and Gabon. It was indeed an international event which enhanced the diplomatic relationship between Nigeria and other African countries and enhanced unity amongst our people. The grand finale was under the chairmanship of elder statesman General T.Y. Danjuma, GCON, who was honored with one of the most prestigious titles in the chiefdom. Your Excellency, please accept our special appreciation for taking time out of your usually busy schedule to attend the occasion in company of the elder statesman. That to us was a remarkable show of respect and love for our people. We therefore feel duty-bound to reciprocate this gesture and wish to assure you that we remain loyal and committed to your administration. And its fresh air development agenda. As royal fathers, we realize that we must redouble our efforts towards greater unity, lasting peace, and progress in our communities. Your Excellency, permit me to acknowledge the reform agenda of your administration with regards to traditional institutions in the state. The most recent exercise has led to the creation of more districts within the chiefdom. We understand the philosophy behind it, and it is important for us to support and sustain the gains already recorded. We will therefore spare no effort at ensuring peaceful coexistence, unity of purpose, tolerance, and the pursuit of objectives that improve the welfare and security of our people. Nigeria is the only country all of us have the responsibility to secure and make it safe for ourselves and our children. Your Excellency, as you know, the 3 local government areas that constitute the Ganye Chiefdom share a common boundary with the Republic of Cameroon. The region is also endowed with a lot of natural resources, particularly precious stones. We have realized of late that this endowment of the chiefdom is already attracting interest from legal and illegal miners. Therefore, there is a potential negative security risk in the area. It is in this light we urge Your Excellency to help us reach out to the federal government to establish a military base in a strategic location within the chiefdom to avert criminal activities in the area. In addition to that, I think Your Excellency, the other time the army people approach that we have already secured a land, that whenever they are ready, with your help, we shall donate the land to them because they went and inspected it some times ago. Also of recent, the Honorable Member representing Jada, Ganye Mabalwa Tongo, Federal Constituency, Honorable Mohammed Inwabasi, had earlier in the year moved a motion on the abandoned Jada Dam project on the floor of the House. Given the trajectory of your development agenda, especially regarding agriculture and youth empowerment, the dam holds great promise of prosperity for our people and Adamawa State at large.
In response, Governor Ahmadu Fintri warned against allowing Adamawa to descend into a crisis like that of Zamfara, where illegal mining has fueled violence. He said the state has already begun regulating mining activities to restore order and ensure resources benefit the people.
It is our responsibility to ensure that we cooperate, we synergize with every kingdom and every part of this state to celebrate whatever good that they are doing. And to me, you're an excellent leader. It will take one to go around before you can get the type of Gamori. And to assure you that we will continue to support you, we will continue to be with you, and we will continue to extend such gestures and support every assembly in this state so that we can coexist and enjoy our unity and development. Your Majesty, it takes your humility to read this text on behalf of your subjects. You will have gotten one of them to read it, but he decided to read it yourself. And so also I've received the message and I will not take it for granted. Continue as always to expect our support and our appreciation. We will continue to ensure that we do what is right, we do what your people deserve, and we will also take our development trend to a kingdom. Even though we have done so much, but so much still need to be done. And I'm assuring you that really we are the drawing board. We will soon be there again to do some of those things that we think if they are done, they will fill in the gaps and ensure that we remain and continue to be on the developmental trajectory of the state. Your Majesty, the military base that is expected to be there, which was initiated by one of your sons, by one of your subjects, AVM Sander. He's still alive. I believe he is here. You know, all soldiers never die. I believe he still have his boys that are there. He would also help the government to follow up, because what they continue to give as an excuse is that they don't have enough men, but as soon as they have, they will post those that will take care of the base in Ghana. As regards the illegal or legal mining, we have set up a machinery to streamline that. I don't have to wait for the federal government, Your Majesty. I'm the governor of the subnational Adamawa State. I will wear my boot, I will fold my sleeves, and I'll go after all the illegal miners. And together with your cooperation, I believe we will be able to sanitize the illegal. Because if you allow them, the next thing they will be doing is we are going to turn into Zamfara. If you allow them, they will start importing arms to share for those that will create the environment for them to operate. Before you know it, they will put us against ourselves. So it is better we nip them in the bud and ensure that earlier we sack them out of that environment, the better for all of us. So you also have to put eyes, because the Dangari Akichinkari, definitely there are people among your subjects that are collaborating with them, that are their agents, that are also inviting them to harbor them and hide them. So some of this responsibility will be yours. For government, we will do what is expected of us and what is right, because there is no law that allows them to come and operate illegally. Particularly federal government and state, and even you are losing revenue. Even the royalty that is supposed to be paid, they won't pay. So Your Majesty, I think is a wake-up call, even though we have set up machinery, but with this year coming, I think it will only put us on the fastest track to ensure that we get over these criminals. Because to me, I look at them as criminals. Because anybody who will come to your house and take what does not belong to him, I think he can best be described only as a criminal. So Your Majesty, I salute the relationship that is existing between your subjects. I have seen that is one chiefdom that you hardly find the differences of people on their faces. You are really encouraging coexistence. I also urge you to extend this hands-on relationship to other parts of the state. Not just to coexist among yourselves, but to also coexist between you and other parts of the state. Come and belong to the center. You've been far away from the center. We want you to come and belong to this government. An opportunity is coming very soon. We want you to demonstrate that to belong to the center. Since 2011, you've been far away from the center. The center that benefits you, the center that can put food on your table is here in this government house where we are today. So I want you to reflect on this. Let your people reflect on it. It does not benefit them in any way to fight the government of Adamawa State. Let them come, let's cooperate, let's work together, and let's build our state. This is my call, and I believe what I'm asking is not too much. I believe is what we can do. We have done it to others that we have not seen the benefit of it. Do it to me, you will see the benefit. I hope my message is clear. Thank you. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Adamawa State, Professor Caleb Tapoa, Judge Farauta, the SSG, the Chief of Staff, Head of Service, a member representing DEMSA and other government officials, Your Royal Highness, Your Majesty, the Hamabata, Chairman, Adamawa State Muslim Commission and Chairman, Christian Association of Nigeria, Adamawa State Chapter, and other very senior dignitaries that have come this morning. I'm pleased to welcome you to the official inauguration of the Adamawa State Peace Commission, Conflict Resolution and Social Integration Commission. By way of providing a background to this day, when we went around the state campaigning between 2018 and 2019, the Numan Federation was nursing an infectious wound imposed on it by a series of clashes between farmers and herders. These conflicts, particularly prominent in late 2017 and early 2018, involved deadly attacks and counterattacks, resulting in significant loss of life, displacement of communities, and destruction of properties. We made a promise not only to heal the wound, but to put in place lasting measures that will forestall a repeat of it and its occurrence anywhere in Adamawa State. So, on assumption of duty in 2019, we commissioned a scoping study on the security situation in the state. This study revealed the fragility of our coexistence and the tension brewing within, a tension that was real but not admitted. We resolved to deal with it by designing a new security architecture, which deployed all resources at its disposal to achieve peace and peaceful coexistence. We explored both kinetic and non-kinetic means to mitigate conflicts and subdue discontent among our citizens. We saw the need to provide vistas for open engagement with the citizens and a platform that could allow leaders of different identity groups to talk to each other. Specifically, to bring a lasting solution to the perennial farmer-herder conflict in Numan Federation, in 2020, we impaneled a dialogue laboratory christened the Technical Committee on the Security Situation in the Numan Federation, with the elite leadership of Ochema and Fulani as members, with an objective moderation by Dio Dr. Jamila Suleiman, a commensurate conflict resolution expert leads to us from Modibo Adamawa University, and Dr. Umar Garbapela, who was then the Commissioner of Information and Strategy. The committee members frankly engaged each other under one roof for over 2 months, after which it submitted its report to the government for implementation. As a government, we adopted the recommendation of the report as our peace compass in the Federation across the state. I'm happy to tell you today, this template has given considerable results in this direction. I'm equally glad to add that the Adamawa State Peace Conflict Resolution and Social Integration Commission, which we are gathered to inaugurate today, is one of the recommendations of that report. Thus, as we inaugurate this commission today, I acknowledge the members of the Technical Committee on the Security Situation in Numan Federation, Prince Lawrence Bali, Barrister L.N. Zadu, Dr. John Gamsa, Dauda Ezra P. Jelly, the late district head of Dom, who was later replaced with Duwaya, Dr. Umar Gire, head of Shellen, Dr. Umar Gire, Mohamed Bello, comrade, Malan Isayao, Alaji Jaoji, and district head of Shellen. These statesmen and community leaders provided us with the advisory that led to the legislation that birthed this commission. We are indeed very proud of them all. For me, this is how it should always be. Wherever we are confronted with a seeming problem, we look inward and find the right brains and experience to come up with a local but durable solution. If there is anything Adamawa State has in reckless abundance, it is human resources. We must continue to maximally put these resources to use at all times. Adamawa must win. The instrument that gave birth to the Adamawa Peace, Conflict Resolution and Social Integration Commission is Adamawa State Law 14 of 2020, which was signed into law in 2021 and gazetted in 2022 as Adamawa State Nigeria Gazette number 17, volume 30. All statutory and legal frameworks required for its operation are clearly defined in the law. It is created with the sole objective of 1, adoption of proactive measures in the development and implementation of strategies that will promote peace and harmonious coexistence among citizens. 2, conflict prevention. And 3, nonviolent intervention, mediation, peaceful resolution of conflicts and disputes at communal and inter-ethnic levels across the state. As a government, security of lives and property of our citizens is a priority that occupies a top place on our recalibrated 8-point agenda and an integral part of the Adamawa 2.0, where no one is left behind and nothing is left untouched. We have invested tremendously in the peace enterprise. Peace is indeed the foundation upon which every other development pillar can be constructed. It is on this note that I have the singular honor to inaugurate the following as members of the Adamawa Peace, Conflict Resolution and Social Integration Commission as provided for in the law. 1. His Royal Highness Ahmadu Glaston Tenike, MFR, Hamabata Demsa Local Government, as chairman. Dr. Jamila Suleiman, Executive Chairman. Comrade Mohamed Bello, Yola South, Permanent Commissioner. AVM Nuhongu E. Nzokala, Retired Numa Local Government, Permanent Commissioner. SSG, ex officio. Attorney General, ex officio. Special Advisor on Security Matters, ex officio. Commander of the State Vigilante Group, ex officio. Chairman Maiha Hong and Tongo members. Imam Bashir Tahir Yola, Muslim Council nominee, member. Bishop John Shetima Chibok, Khan nominee, member. 3 representatives of Traditional Council, district heads of Gire, Shellen, and Michika, member. 3 representatives of the youth, nominee from NYCN, members. Fatima Raji, Yola South, member. Barrister Obi Wycliffe Nda, Demsa Local Government, member. Alaji Sanusi Mustafa, Madega Local Government, member. Kabiru Ibrahim, representative of All Farmers Association, member. Dr. Abubakar Umar Gire, representative of Pastoralist, member. Abubakar Bachi, Office of the Head of Service as Secretary of the Commission. With this inauguration, the appointment of the chairman and members of the Commission takes immediate effect. I congratulate the chairman and members and to wish them the best of service to the state. Thank you all, and God bless Adamawa State. May we at all times enjoy the peace we deserve. God bless us all.
The Commission's objectives include the adoption of proactive measures in the development and implementation of strategies that will promote peace and harmonious living among citizens. This encompasses conflict prevention, non-violent intervention, mediation, and the peaceful resolution of disputes at both communal and inter-ethnic levels across the state.
I count it a great privilege today to be here with my members in acceptance and appreciation of my appointment by His Excellency, Right Honorable Ahmadu Morifintri, to serve as the chairman of Adamawa State Peace Commission. As we are all aware, peace is sacrosanct and must be pursued at all costs for the protection of lives and property and as catalyst for any meaningful development. It is obvious that peace stands as the foundation and pillar for progress in any society. It is against this backdrop that I wish to commend His Excellency for his visionary leadership, especially in making peace as one of the cardinal agenda of this administration since the year 2019 to date. We will not forget the kind of chaos that this state found itself before the coming on board of this administration, especially between 2018 and 2019. But all has become history due to the untiring efforts of His Excellency, our governor, through the engagement of all relevant stakeholders in pursuit of peace and unity in the state. Our peaceful coexistence today is a testimony and a proof of the fruits of this engagement. Your Excellency, sir, I'm here today with these peace-loving citizens of the state to specially say a big thank you for being an ambassador of peace and for this privileged appointment to serve as the chairman of the Peace Commission. We pledge to give in our best in order to put and build a solid foundation that you have laid already. Ours is to build on it, and patriotic milestones, we promise to do so diligently and wholeheartedly. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself and members of the Peace Commission, I thank you immensely for this trust and confidence reposed in us. May the peace of God continue to reign in Adamawa State and beyond.